Yo, Jack Pembroke's quickly becoming one of the GOATs, so I'm not even finna care. I stealth camped outside North Korea. Like, by the way, this guy could be making literally any other video on the planet. Like, he could have made another video going undercover as a fake billionaire, or taking a $50 cruise from hell. Oh no, the booze is bad, the booze is bad. But Deadass just had to stealth camp outside North Korea. Like, some people are actually, they lost the plot. Let's jump right in, I guess, bro.
Behind me is North Korea, the most militarized and dangerous country in the world. All along the border,
and that's why I'm gonna be camping there.
Towers and constant armed military surveillance, making it near impossible to go unseen. And yes, the title
actually risking your life as a millionaire.
I'm actually going to attempt to stealth camp at the North Korean border. I think this is an actual military bunker. Kim Jong-un, I'm coming for you, buddy. And our journey
Bro, don't even be saying that. You're way too close.
Korea.
Is this guy trying to smuggle himself into North Korea? Like, you know, people are dying to like leave, bro. Why are you risking it all for YouTube? Like, I could never, man. This is a different type of passion, bro.
Is it scary?
Is it scary? Oh, you've lost the plot.
Anahaseo YouTubeo. Pretty sure that means hello YouTube in Korean.
Bro.
Before I go to bed, there's a few things I haven't told you guys. Tomorrow morning, we are going to the North Korea border. More specifically, the demilitarized zone. This area is what separates North and South Korea, and it's the most militarized
This
place
guy's insane, man. This guy's actually insane.
on Earth. This is the closest you can get to North Korea, so as you can imagine, they're very strict with their rules. Not just anybody can go to the DMZ. I had to book a private tour weeks in advance just to go see
45k USD. Run that back right now. What?
to the DMZ. I had to book a private
45k. Now that's got to be like, oh, 30. Oh, okay, $30.
tour
Okay.
weeks in advance just to go see this place. All of these factors really stress me out considering the goals I have planned for tomorrow.
You know what I've been thinking about? Let me yap for a second, bro. But I've been actually like seriously like considering, bro. Like being a millionaire doesn't even mean anything, or a billionaire. Because like you can be a millionaire in a different currency. Like we're all millionaires in like some Vietnamese dollar, bro. Like so it really doesn't mean anything.
Spread propaganda.
I'm full
I
of
want
wisdom.
to
You get what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely tarnish this man Kim's name, and I want to do it as close to him as possible. I even had some custom propaganda posters made. 2, scout the area and get an idea of where I can actually stealth camp. The goal is to be able to see the North Korea border right where I'm sleeping. And 3, don't get caught.
bro, could
Or
be just
shots.
at home
This
watching Netflix,
actually
but he
might be the
decided to do
hardest
some
part.
bullshit like this. Like,
I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I think I've been more anxious the past few weeks than I have my entire life, just from anticipating.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
rightfully so,
This
man,
will be
rightfully
my
so.
last night in an actual bed. I'm gonna try to get some sleep, and tomorrow we'll be sleeping at the North Korea border.
why? Just why?
If you're wondering why it's still dark outside, it's 5 a.m. Let's get dressed. I called myself an Uber to take me to the pickup spot for the tour, which was at this random train station.
Yo, who's doing tours to the North Korean border, bro? Like, what?
Oh, hello. Yes. Yes. Jack Pembroke. Oh my God,
Shiesty
guy
up.
I've never met before rushed me into a van full of other people I've never met before. He said if we weren't on time, the military literally wouldn't let us in, so we were already in a rush.
What? Bro, North Korea is such a bad place. Why am I lagging? Why's my camera on? Bro, North Korea is such a bad place that they're dead ass doing tours. Like, they're doing tours like, oh, look at them over there. Over there? Absolute hell. Like, it's sad that that's actually a place on Earth. Like, that's people's life, bro. Like, over there in camps and shit for doing nothing.
Okay. That is our
And we're sat outside looking at them like it's a zoo. Crazy.
So we're loaded up into this bus with a bunch of other people, and this is when we meet our tour guide, Kelly.
We can stay at the DMZ for 3 hours.
Is this like a tourist attraction in South Korea? Like,
She tells us we're gonna have 3 different stops in the DMZ. As we got closer to the border, I could genuinely feel the intensity of what we were doing. I started to see Korean military like every mile, and I had that weird nervous feeling in my stomach.
That's not weird at all,
To the
man.
entrance, Kelly told
Justified.
To get to the DMZ, we have to pass through the military checkpoint. The South Korean soldiers will check 3 kinds of your information.
which obviously made
You
me
gotta spread them cheeks, bro. They gotta check you ain't smuggling nothing. You get what I'm saying?
feel
Straight up.
uneasy knowing I had a bunch of propaganda posters in my backpack.
Okay, we're almost here. Military checkpoint from now on. All
This guy's a
documents, all
lunatic.
the video, not allowed.
I snuck a video.
Oh, they look tough as hell.
Thankfully, we
Bruh.
were granted access and we breezed through the military
Low key aura. They looking like an R6 character.
checkpoint. As we drove further and further, we crossed what was the previous border into North Korea and kept going until we were technically no longer in South Korea.
Damn.
We're getting off the bus.
You know what I've always wondered? What if something happens in the no man's zone? Like, what if I kill somebody in the no man's zone? What laws would I be breaking? It's not, nobody claimed that land. Am I wrong? Was there like international law? Answer in the comments, bro. I'm not trying to farm engagement, by the way.
We're here. Oh my gosh, we're here. At our first stop, we were immediately rushed into a theater to watch a video.
Although North and South Korea established their own governments after World
Where the
War
video
II,
should just be, you're a dumbass, why did you come here?
This was really weird feeling, and I started to stress about scouting the surrounding area and making sure I get these posters up, because that's like the entire reason we're here. But Kelly made sure that everyone stayed next to her at all times and was constantly doing
Yo,
head
Kelly low-key a baddie, bro.
counts. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. We all entered a room and were told to
Yo, why is my Wi-Fi actually so... Okay, we're back.
counts. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. We all entered a room and were told to gear up for an old underground tunnel. This tunnel is extremely old and was originally built by South Korea to invade.
Bro, this gives off the same energy as the people that go like mountain climbing with like no rope. Like, what do you gain? Or cave diving. Ooh. You ever seen cave divers? Actually, crazy people. Crazy people. What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there, buddy? Like, how's that enjoyable? Nothing about that is enjoyable. Nothing about that is enjoyable. You know what is enjoyable? Sitting at home, eating chips and watching Netflix or whatever's on the TV, bro. Or watching the Ibrahim J's videos, bro. That's what's entertaining. Why are you in a hole or climbing rope? Like, why is risking your life entertaining? This gives off this type of energy.
North Korea. While everybody was getting in line, I knew this could be my chance to break away from the group. I think I'm gonna try to dip out that door. And so without wasting
How is he
any
alive?
time, I took my chance.
Bro. Actual idiot. Like, respectfully.
This is so sketchy. I've broken away from the group. I gotta keep this low key. I don't even know where I am right now, dude. What the heck? Okay, I think they could be back any minute now, so I'm gonna attempt to find somewhere to put our first poster up. Gotta look for a good spot. I think
What
right
are the
here
posters?
on this pillar.
Please don't be no
would
crazy
be
shit.
a perfect
Actually.
spot. As I was getting the posters out of my bag, I spotted a staff member just behind me. And sure enough, as I was taping the poster, how you doing? Oh, it's just
Bro.
video. Yeah.
Bro, the thing about it is it's just Asian people aren't used to, like, in general, Asian people aren't used to this American or Western bullshit, bro. Like, they're nice, you know, they think you're nice as well, bro. They don't know that we're trying to film a YouTube video and like, this is what I'm saying when people go to Japan and like, I see the police officers, they're nice, they expect you to be kind, and you're just being rude to them. It's like, bro, like, I don't know, it pisses me off, something about it pisses me off, bro.
I think this guy definitely knew I wasn't supposed to be there, so I had to make this quick.
Yeah, but he expects you to get the context clues and get out of there without him telling you. Like, that's the thing. Like, there's a level of respect that we don't have here, bro. Like, respect. It just feels like you're taking advantage, you know? Like, it's a bit...
Come on. Our first poster is up. Kim Jong-un has a $1.2 billion Labubu collection.
Yo, Kim Jong-un has all the money in the world, and, like, could he not go Turkey? Like, could he not go Turkey? Is the whole of North Korea not have a single, like, dentist, bro? Like, why does his teeth look like a horse's tooth, bro? Like, all this and he's chopped. Like, what?
I mean, if this isn't the most embarrassing thing to be known for, I don't know what is. That's right, Kim. You can't stop me. I gotta get out of here.
Or barbers. They don't have
Poster
barbers
1 of
over
5
there.
is up, and trust me, these
Worst cup I've
posters
seen in
are
my
only
life.
gonna get more ridiculous and much harder to put up. So the entire DMZ area is completely blocked off. Like, I'm talking military checkpoints all the way throughout. So obviously getting inside the DMZ is quite literally impossible, but I still think there might be a way to get really, really close to the border. Oh no. Check it?
Whoa.
Yeah, I can delete it.
Nah.
Yeah. I was just
Yo.
talking to you guys about
That's why you gotta back it up to the cloud, bro. Now that's crazy. What did he film?
potential sleep spots around the DMZ, not even in the DMZ, and a military soldier came up to me and made me delete the footage. I got a clip of him as I was walking away. This is insane, bruh. After almost being late.
Actually, anything for content, bro. Like, I love Jack. Like, but I'm never this type of person. Like, damn, anything for the game, anything for the views. Like, genuinely, hey,
To
like,
catch the bus, we made
more
our way
content
to
for me, I
stop
guess,
number
but, like,
2,
damn.
the observatory. I believe this is like the closest you can get to North Korea. The vibes are pretty tense. This is apparently where you can actually see North Korea. So I'm thinking this could be a perfect opportunity to scout a
Why are we acting like North Korea's like Dungeons and Dragons or like Lord of the Rings, bro? It's just normal land, but they're enslaving people over there, basically.
spot for later tonight. And once at the top, despite all of the no filming restrictions, I captured this. You are looking at North Korea.
It's grass, bro. Like, what?
Fun fact, that's a propaganda town. Nobody actually lives there, and it's completely fake. This was one of the weirdest, most surreal feelings looking into this extremely mysterious and dangerous country, which means...
Bro, it's like it's almost on purpose. Like, he wants them to suffer, bro. Like, genuinely, North Korea is an experiment. Like, why? These are proper buildings. Why can't anybody live there? Like, what's wrong with that place, man?
We've never been closer
Too close to freedom.
my enemy, Kim. I need to put up another propaganda poster.
Like, the world needs to do something about this, but we're too comfortable at home. Like, no one's gonna be doing Jack Pembroke shit and, like, leaving their home to go on a mission. Like, no one cares, bro. No one's gonna be out there, like, protesting for North Korea. Like,
This wall right here would be perfect.
even though we couldn't live a day in their shoes, man.
Poster number 2. Oh my god. Kim Jong-un reportedly has a baby on the way with Ice Spice.
Don't even do that to Ice
Walk down
Spice,
this
bro.
Every couple
Chopped
minutes,
cheese.
sure hundreds of people are going to be able to enjoy this. Sorry, Kim. Except I wasn't sorry because I was far from done here. But when I saw that they had...
Yo, this has to be a crime. This has to be a crime. Could they not, like, actually go... Like, he could end up like Vitality, just spending months in, like, Filipino prison or wherever the fuck he got arrested.
security cameras that were being watched around every single corner, I knew I had to be quick.
You gotta get the
luckily,
fuck out
Kim
of there.
can't run fast anyways. But before leaving, the
Damn, he was a lot
bathroom
skinnier
was
back then, no?
just calling to me. All right, guys, I'm here in the bathroom, and I couldn't help but think that I think this place needs a little bit of decorating.
Oh my god. Yo, you know what's actually really interesting? When you go to different countries, whoa, buddy, what is that? Kim got a little hungry, bro. What is going on? Now, but when you go to different countries, the one thing that's always different is the bathrooms. The bathrooms are always so different. Like, some countries have, like, so, like, I went to Italy, bro, you can literally tell how many people are inside the bathroom. They tell you how many people are inside the bathroom, like, outside. It's crazy. Like, so, it's different. Like, countries have different, like, habits and, like, what the bathrooms look like. It's weird.
Yeah, this is a real quote. He actually said that. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here and
All right,
I'm gonna
buddy.
get out of this bathroom.
It's all fun and games till they capture your ass, bro.
I must have lost track of time here because I was called by Kelly and told that everyone was waiting for me and I was late for the bus. And due to military regulations, we needed to leave now.
Bro.
I
Actual
also
menace
had
to society.
Apologize to everyone for being late. I'm sorry. Our third and final stop was a small village in the deep
Bro, like, come on. You know how much shit you have to do to get told off by, like, Asian people, bro? Like, they're so nice. They're so nice. It's a culture of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just have a culture where it's respect. Being told to say sorry is, like, a big thing, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Am I wrong, bro? Like, tell me if I'm wrong if you're from, like, Japan or South Korea. Like, tell me.
DMZ. People that are handpicked by the military are able to live in this town for free. They even have their own emergency bunkers in case, you know, Kim decides to launch any of his thousands of missiles pointed directly at South Korea. Upon arrival, I was shocked to see a gift shop and even more shocked to see what looked like
Is that
North
Fortnite
Korea.
gift cards, bro? Who's buying Fortnite gift cards at the border?
Shocked to see a gift shop.
What is that?
And even more shocked to see what looked like
my life,
North
those are gift
Korean
cards, no?
money. That's from North Korea. Just hit a lick on Kim Jong-un. It's your money, bro. Everyone's inside right now getting souvenirs, but I'm out here because I have 2 more pieces of propaganda to spread. I'm gonna try to slowly make my way away from the tour bus. This is so freaking sketchy.
Actual menace, bro.
See if I can go through here. Okay. It's like a boarded up house. Okay, the bus is over there. I'm gonna try to put a poster up right here. I'm also noticing all around the DMZ is pretty much woods. So if I can get near that fence, anywhere around the DMZ, that would
I'm forgetting that he's actually gonna camp outside, by the way.
be right next to the border. There we go, baby. Kim Jong-un spotted on a romantic date with influencer Jack Doherty. No one would have ever thought something like this would be this close to the North Korea border, and that poster lives on forever. With one more poster
I don't know about
left,
forever,
I was
but
feeling
sure.
good. But as I was leaving, I forgot to realize that somebody lives in this house, and the owner of the house happened to come home right after I put the poster up.
Bro, you could deadass get him in big trouble, bro. Like, we know you're gonna fucking get your content and then leave the place, you know? But, like, some people genuinely live there. I don't know how I feel about this video, bro. Like, it's low-key crossing borders. Something about influencers and Asian countries just always doesn't go well. Always doesn't go well. Japan incident. Like, the Somali guy who went to Japan and started, like, wreaking havoc. Some other guy who went on there and tried traveling for free and just basically hopped trains. Like, bro, just influencers going to Asian countries in general is bad, bro. Like, it's bad. It's just, I don't, something about it doesn't feel good, bro. Like, it just feels like you're being intrusive. Like, you're being, I don't know. I'm not wrong. I'm not even gonna ask y'all if I'm wrong.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna see it. Oh, no. Oh my god, he's gonna see it right now. I knew I could be caught here in any moment, and our last stop was coming to an end. Yeah, I hope that's not for me. So I speed ran to put up our 5th and final poster. Here's our last poster. Skims? More like Kim's. Yeah, this is Kim Jong-un's face on Kim Kardashian's body. I don't know. This is what I could come up with.
Low-key
Before I knew
slave,
it, the
bro.
bus
Low-key
was
slave.
ready to depart, and I was
On
out of
period,
there without
bro.
getting caught. But as far as I know, I could still have a warrant out for my arrest from the Korean military. And all I could think of the entire way home is that we still need a sleep spot for tonight. This was going to be a lot more difficult than I ever would have anticipated. As much as that tour was a success because we spread all the propaganda we wanted, it was cut a bit short and we weren't able to do what we really came here for,
Stealth
which is
camp.
find a place to stealth camp. So we're gonna have to do some scouting on our own terms. I'm hopping on Google Maps.
Yo, like, this deadass a good enough video. Like, he could have ended the video there. He could have made this a little longer, just ended it there. But he wants to go to the North Korean border and sit there shivering in the cold eating canned beans. Like, what is wrong with these people?
And I'm gonna try to find a weak point right next to the border where hopefully we can actually see North Korea. I feel like there's gotta be an area we can sneak into. I scoured Google Maps for hours, studying the surrounding area of the DMZ.
Like, only a YouTuber would ever want to sneak into North Korea. Like, some bullshit, I swear.
I was limited by Google Street View and blocked off military property, but with enough determination, 2 hours later, I might have found a spot. It's a little bit sketchy, I'm not gonna lie, but hear me out. So what it looks like to me is there's a freeway that spans hundreds of miles all the way down the North Korean border. And the way this is set up, you literally can't get anywhere close to the border on foot, unless you go from behind. So I've discovered this wooded area. It may or may not be on private property. And if I can sneak through these woods, there's a perfect spot on the edge of the hill. And this spot should not only give us a view of the North Korean border, but it should allow us to see North.
Okay, pause, bro. Pause right there. Because one thing is going to... We know influencers in Asian countries don't go well. We know Western influencers and going to Asian countries doesn't end up well. But influencers going to Asian countries and then going to forests... That's a bad combo, my friend.
North Korea. The problem is, this entire area is heavily guarded by military and CCTV cameras. And if they do happen to see me, they could think I'm a potential threat and shoot me. There's actually hundreds of signs.
Yo, Jack, you're looking like the Incident 2.0 right now. I don't know how I feel about this whole video, man. I don't.
All along, right where I'm camping, that if you translate it into English, that's exactly what it says. All of this considered, I literally cannot get caught, which means we're really gonna have to put the stealth in stealth camping.
Like, what are you doing?
All right, let's do this. For Jack, I hopped in an Uber to take me to the spot.
Is he in the fucking... This guy's on menace, bruh. This guy's on menace. I'm actually surprised he's not arrested. I'm genuinely am.
Far away from the city.
Like, deadass, like, Americans are like rabid dogs. You can't take them anywhere, man. They should deadass not be allowed into any other country.
The further we got, the more desolate it became, and
Actual
the more
demons
nervous I
there.
felt. An hour later, we arrived to a really just sketchy road up a hill. In the pitch dark, we
Like, he's taking an Uber to the border of North Korea dressed in what looks like military camouflage outfit. Like, he's nuts, bro. He's nuts.
drove into what I can only describe as like a mini town where I was dropped off. I don't know where the heck I am right now. This is the weirdest and like most scary feeling ever. I'm like in the middle of Korea and God knows where. We gotta find those
With a
woods
camera,
that I
like,
scouted on Google Maps. It's pitch dark and freezing cold. I have no idea where they are, and I am pretty nervous to sleep in the woods because after some further research, I found out there's tons of animals that live in there, such as warthogs, leopards, black bears, and a ton of other animals and creatures that I want nothing to do with. I say we gotta move on before somebody comes out here
I can't,
and
bro.
catches us. This is Operation Find the Woods.
Genuinely for the love of the game. Yo.
Oh my God.
Genuinely, he's doing all of this for the love of the game.
Freaking dog.
No motive. No views, no nothing. Just for the love of the game.
Bro. Alright, we gotta find these freaking woods right now. With a whole neighborhood of dogs wanting to kill me, I knew I had to find an inn, like right now. What is this? Alright guys, I found an empty...
Why the home's so nice?
And I think this could lead us into the forest. I found a fence, and I'm pretty sure that's the forest right there. I think I'm gonna have to hop this thing.
Actual lunatic, I can't.
I can't even see where I am right now. Now we have to climb into these woods. Oh my God, this is so sketchy. It's time to do this. When I get scared.
Does he ever just pause and think to himself, I'm in a random forest in South Korea? I'm not in a random forest. I'm in the forest that's closest to the North Korean border where people are literally getting enslaved, dying to run away. Does he ever just pause and think to himself, low-key, it's looking like a Forest Incident 2.0. Like, let me pull up the hat. Let me pull up the hat. Like, is it just me? Is it just me? Or do you guys see the correlation as well? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just stating the evidence. Don't shoot the messenger, bro.
This thing where I count down from 3 in my head, and on 3, I have to do it. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna count in my head.
Alright, hold on. This guy's actually fucking crazy.
I gotta grab his stuff. This is so steep. Ow. Oh, fuck.
Like, there's so many better content ideas out there. Like, why this?
Oh, we're getting closer and closer to the border. But I didn't realize how far I still was. This hill was more of a mountain, and I slightly underestimated how hard it would be getting up it.
Yo, how's he not getting mauled by bears? This guy's
This
actually...
tree just saved my life. Holy shit. As I got further up the mountain,
Alright, a bit dramatic there, buddy.
quiet.
I don't think he would have died.
This is so fucking scary. And I was just praying that I didn't hear a bear growl. The further I got, the more I sensed that I definitely wasn't supposed to be there. There's an old barbed wire fence right here, and it looks like I could get through it. This looks like the top.
Man.
What is this? This looks like a military bunker.
Yo, all this for what?
At this point, I came way
Is it
too
setting
far
in, bro?
to
Is it
turn
setting
back
in?
now, so I just kept going. But then I thought I spotted something in the distance. What is that?
Bro. He's got balls. know what could be living in there, bro? Like, you don't know what animals taking shelter in there. This guy's actually crazy.
I think this is an actual military bunker. Let's keep going.
Like, am I a wussy? Am I a pussy? Like, what is this?
I continued on getting closer and closer to the spot. Getting closer. And with enough determination, an hour and a half of hiking later, this is it. We made it to the top. Guys, I'm literally shaking. That is the North Korea border all along this way right here. And in the distance, right there, should be North Korea. This is insane.
Yo, like, it's easy to watch him do this and, like, not realize that, like, put yourself in his shoes right now. He took a flight to South Korea. He's escaped the fucking... this guy's crazy. Like, put yourself in his shoes where he's at right now. Like, it's insane. Like, how's he doing all this? For what?
I'm actually here, dude. I don't know if you guys can see, but right there is the North Korea border. And all along this way are hundreds of military outposts ready
Hold on, there's a road right there, so it's not really that secluded.
to shoot for any potential threat. It's so dark, you can't even see it, but I anticipated that might be the case, so I brought this with me, a night vision camera. Okay, I don't know how much you guys can see or how good the video
That's
quality
literally
is,
less clear.
but this is where I am right now. That looks like it might be a military outpost.
Alright, now we're
So
reaching, bro.
hopefully they can't see me right now. And North Korea should be just right there in the distance. It's really hard to see because it's so...
I bet he regrets
underneath
making this
the dark. So
purchase.
I'm
This
just
is the dumbest
hoping
fucking...
to God that tomorrow morning when the sun rises, we can get a view of North Korea. I feel like the outdoor boys right now. This is so cool. Okay, guys, so I'm
This
sitting
is
here
not cool,
in this
bro.
bunker that I found. There's two things we gotta do before we go to bed.
This
First
couldn't
things
be
first,
less
I
cool.
gotta eat dinner because I can't go to bed on an empty stomach. I brought this with me. It's some ramen I
Close
got
an
at
ad.
the 7-Eleven, and I have no way to cook it. Let's get some seasoning on there.
Ooh, bro, some ramen brands, I'm telling y'all right now, are better raw. I'm not even kidding. Like, some brands, Indomie, real ones know. Real ones know, bro. My Indonesian brothers, that's the best thing that y'all ever produced. I'm not even playing. Indomie, low-key gas. Eat that shit raw, put a bit of seasoning on it. Better than, like, equally as good as being cooked. It's crazy.
Bon appetit.
Don't even say nothing. That's good, bro.
Very dry. I should have brought water. And secondly, entertainment.
Does
Now,
he
there's
not
no
have,
service out here,
yeah.
but if you know me personally, you know there's one thing I'm absolutely obsessed with. Pokemon. This is a Korean pack of prismatic evolutions. We'll see if we can get that North Korean luck and pull
Oh
a
my
freaking
God,
sick
what the
card
fuck?
with Goldeen.
The North Korean luck. Bro, what luck do they have in North Korea, bro? It's not sunshines and rainbows over there.
Oh, okay, that's pretty sick. We got a Groudon Hollow. I know I'm a nerd.
Damn, it's like Kim
This is
Jong-un,
only
bro.
One more thing left to do.
He low-key blessed that pack.
Get ready for bed. Alright guys, I'm ready for bed. It is currently 12 degrees outside.
I mean, all things considered, the dad lore is crazy.
My lips hurt.
Like, that's the one
My
saving
nose hurts.
grace.
My hands are on fire. Today's been the longest day of my life and one of the craziest. My goal since I've got here has been to sleep so close to North Korea that I can see it. And so far, we haven't really seen it. So I'm hoping and I'm praying tomorrow morning when that sun rises, we can get an actual view at North Korea. I'm gonna attempt to get some sleep and I'll see you guys in the morning.
What? This guy just wants to have, like, the shittiest sleep ever. What the fuck was that hat?
I think I just heard something in the bushes. I'm not sure.
Bro.
It is so freezing cold right now, and I can't sleep for the life of me. It's 6:36. The sun still hasn't rose.
Man. I'm wondering if he's regretting it right now. By the way, this isn't, for y'all that are at home, like, I know ignorance is bliss, but by the way, this isn't him first time waking up. He had to put the camera on first, bro. So he woke up, put the camera on, went back to sleep, and acted like he was waking up again. Like, I'm sorry, behind the scenes, but
Guys,
don't be fooled.
That is North Korea.
Fucking mountain, bro. Like, you could have searched that shit up on Google. Like,
That's actually it. Look at that.
is that really that crazy? Like,
We did it. Oh my god.
did
That
what,
right
gang?
there is a military outpost.
Slept in a
And
forest.
that is the border. Fuck you, Kim. Take that. You freaking poopy, stinky idiot. Okay, I actually gotta get down.
Yo, this is the type of video where I kind of wish it was faked. Like, I don't want this shit to be real. Like, this is just the dumbest bullshit I've ever watched. 'Cause, by the way, this video is low-key underperforming. Like, he could have made, like, the most relaxed, fun video ever and got the same amount of views. He's doing this for the love of the game.
I took a moment to get one last good look at this view and really take it all in. After packing up my things, I looked back and felt accomplished. But there was one lingering thought I just couldn't shake. Who's next on my list?
Bro, I can't lie. All you accomplished with this trip is low-key, like, I'm not even... It's low-key mild terrorism is what's going on here, bro. That anybody with a YouTube channel should not be allowed into Japan, South Korea. Nah, China's a bit like... Nah, China's a bit more like... But Japan, South Korea, if you have a YouTube channel, you can't go in, bro. That's what they should be doing. Low-key put me as Prime Minister of fucking South Korea, bro. Anyway, if you like this video, you're gonna like the next one, man. And yeah, man. See ya.